I have one fun round that I want to play with you. It is called Who's Most Likely to, the Khandaan edition. So, इसमें क्या है? Family में जिसके लिए भी मैं एक situation दूंगा. Whoever the situation corresponds to the most, who's most likely to do it, you have to take the name and you have to explain why. Okay?
Explain also.
Yeah, one छोटा मोटा explanation. Most likely to the Khandaan edition, the first question. So, who's most likely to give the worst relationship advice?
I guess Salman.
I was expecting this name. But why?
Don't ask me why. I think this does not need an explanation.
But has he ever given you like really wrong relationship advice in the days?
It's like me giving Salman advice on how to be a star. Let's just say that. Salman, this is what you need to be a star. So is he going to laugh at me or not? I'm already a star. Don't give me So if he's giving me a relationship, I'm going to say, relationships? You're giving me advice on relationships? You got my point? So there it is. Yeah.
Who's most likely to love or read gossip?
Actually, no one. But if at all, no, actually, no one. No one. I wouldn't like to, because I know one of my siblings is going to turn and say, why you named me? Where do I like it? So no.
I know who you're talking about, but.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Your friend.
Who's most likely to rash buy during sales?
Me.
Really?
Yeah. For me, I'm going to say I buy the same thing. Like if I buy a black t-shirt, I'll buy 5 of them and you'll wonder why am I buying 5 of those.
Why would you?
I just do that. I just buy the same thing 3-4 of them. Like just in case, ye kharab ho gaya, ye ho gaya. So, I am very strange that way. And like, why wouldn't I buy like 5 different t-shirts, But then if I buy 5 different t-shirts, I'll buy 5 of each of those different t-shirts.
Oh God.
So I'm a horrible shopper. So I don't like to go shopping myself. And I have zero understanding of, brands and this is what you should buy and this is trendy. I ask my son now. Okay, he picks up shoes for me and I say, what are you wearing, Papa? Wear this now. These are really cool and all. हम लोग बड़े basic है यार. ठीक है, actor बन गए. Start.
Who's most likely to prefer street shopping over brand?
There you go. Guess who? Guess who?
Is it?
No, yeah. I mean to say, like I said, that I am not so. For me, the only good shopping I do is electronics. Matlab, you cannot sell me a bad product. No chance. See, there is where clothes is concerned, shoes are concerned, cosmetics and all that, I don't take so much of interest. But electronics, I have to have at that time the best TV or the best headphones or the best cables, all those things, and nobody can touch them. I bring the house down if my adapter is taken out from my bag or if my wire is taken out from my bag. You can break the chandelier in my house, chalega. You take my wires and you take my adapters and you take my plugs. Wherever I've kept them, you move it from there. Man, no, I'll bring down.
But you prefer street shopping over brands then? You're selecting yourself?
No, I don't prefer as that, but I've done it in my college days and all that. I've done it. We've gone to Fashion Street and we've gone to all these stores where you have these export rejects and all that stuff and you get them at this thing. And the only problem is that maybe there's a little threading gone somewhere or a button that is not there, but it's actually a branded thing and you're getting it very cheap. We've done that in our college days. Yeah? And there's no, I'm not embarrassed by that. We used to enjoy it. We used to have fun doing all of that. Yeah.
To forget important dates.
I guess most of us in our family are. We're just not too crazy about, remembering anniversaries and birthdays and not ours, amongst ours also. And bahar wale to bhul hi jao, So as a family, we are not like, I know people who meticulously remember people's anniversaries, their dates, birth dates and whatever important celebrations and all that. But I don't know. All of us, I think, don't pay too much attention. I have to remind my father, Dad, आपके brother का birthday, अच्छा मेरे को अच्छा वो याद दिलाया. that way. Okay, we remind each other, uska birthday, uski anniversary, don't forget to wish him. If somebody remembers, then he tells the other person that, listen, I just wish this person, why don't you wish him? Achha, oh, okay, is it his birthday? Or is it his anniversary? Acha. That's how we do it. So, it's not a big, we're not extremely proud of it, but I don't think that we are not so embarrassed also of it, yeah.
To not gain weight despite eating junk.
I think that would be Sohail.
Does he eat junk? मुझे तो नहीं लगता
he eats junk. He doesn't look like that, but if he sits down to eat, he can like finish anything. Me, I have to smell food. See how I'm sitting all tucked in and all like this, like. So because I have 2 bad meals, and I'm like, what the hell happened here? I have to constantly maybe do some cardio and exercise and watch my weight because I just smell food and put on weight. But I'm doing good now. I think I'm working on myself, and I think I'm getting better because I know the things that basically mine was nothing but food. It's exercise. Everybody does an hour and a half max. So you can't exercise more than that, no matter who you are realistically. But you've got 24 hours to eat. I chose the 24 hours over the 1.5 hours.
To be addicted to social media.
Salman definitely is not. He doesn't know much of what's happening. I would say amongst all of them, I would be the one who uses it the most. And if you see me, you'll realize that I also don't use it from a regular point of view so much. Sohail hardly uses it.
Others don't use it only, so that makes you.
So from the others, I would say my dad obviously doesn't have it. My mother doesn't have it. So let's talk about them. Arpita, Baby, Sohail and Salman, they don't use their account at all. So that is why, got it now, you go onto their handles, you'll never see any post from them. And if Salman is posting also now, it's purely because of work and all of that. And for the longest time, he never posted. So I am probably amongst them, the supposed social media addict amongst my family. And from others' point of view, I've been told by so many people that, why don't you post anything? Why don't you do it? So I'm
But do you do it more than Ayush?
No. I guess he does more. Yeah.
He's so professional.
Yeah. Yeah.
You dance on top.
I thought you were talking about us siblings and all that. I didn't.
No.
But yes, amongst the family, if you're talking Ayush, Ayush is doesn't miss a chance to put something on social media, I guess.
You dance on top of a table in a pub or a club.
That would be Sohail.
I was also thinking, actually, that him. Okay. To host a house party. The first one to host a house party.
Salman. Salman is constantly, the only thing that he does is house parties. Where does he go out? He doesn't go out. He feels comfortable where friends come over, family comes over. So he's constantly entertaining people. The amount of house parties, for that matter, he's had. And they're not even house parties. They're just get-togethers, because he comes from his work, he finishes his gym. That's the only time that he socializes. That's the time his friends come and see him. His family comes and sees him. So they come and see him because they don't want him to move out from his space, okay, come here, come there. Now he's already come from his shooting maybe. So we're like, okay, fine. Once you freshen up, once you've, done your gym and maybe you're just chilling, want to have dinner or something, we'll join you. So then the family goes and meets him. His friends go and meet him. So he's the one who hosts the maximum amount of get-togethers or parties.
And you will not believe, he feels that you need to eat every 2 hours. That's the problem.
He says about me.
No, me. When I went, he genuinely feels he needs to, whenever I meet him, even whenever he's shooting, he feels the need to feed everybody every 1 hour, 2 hours. Khana khao,
You particularly, look at you.
And listen, that is exactly how both of you say the same thing.
Yeah. If you're eating every 2 hours is not a bad thing.
Now I'm losing the punch. मेरा क्या होता है मैं खाना खाता हूँ ना तो सब यहाँ पे अटक जाता है.
What about the rasgullas you were supposed to get for me from?
I've not come back only. I'm in Calcutta.
Hello. That was last year when you said that I'm going to Kolkata. I'm getting you rasgullas in that matka. I love that. And matka you never got them.
Listen, but matka we can't get. But I'll get you in that plastic ka wala.
ठीक है.
But I'll get you this time. I'm coming back on 1st of August. I'm promising you I'll get it. Okay, last few. Do you have a WhatsApp family group? So who's the one who responds the least to the WhatsApp family group?
I guess response the least would be me.
and responds the most, like sends the most amount of forwards or something?
I guess the girls on the group are more active. I think my sisters are more active on the group. It's just, I think, comes with the territory. I think women have like it.
Yeah. Last one to attend the party.
Salman, if he's going somewhere. If it's in his house, then obviously we still have to be. We are almost there, and is he still either finishing his shower or he's like finishing his gym and whatever it is. But we are already there, and if he's also coming somewhere, be rest assured that Salman will make a star entry. When after everybody has come, not intentionally. That's how he does his stuff. Everybody will be there by about 10 p.m. or something. Salman will come by 11:30. Just in time.
Last one to leave a party.
Salman again. So everybody will go also. He will be the last person to leave the party also.
And the last one is eat from somebody else's plate, even if your plate is full. Like even if their plate is full.
Maybe Sohail.
Okay, I thought Salman.
No, Salman. If at all, nobody does that anymore. I mean to say not anymore. But I'm saying if at all there was a hypothetical scenario that one would just put his hand into somebody else's plate and grab something to eat, that would be Sohail.
Okay, but thank you,
Arbaaz. He's younger than us, so he'd be allowed also to do that.
Thank you, Arbaaz. It is always lovely to talk to you, and I feel the strangest amount of connect with you in the family.
Thank you.
Out of everybody, and I can say this in front of Salman sir, that I feel the strangest amount of connect with you. But it's also that the family as a whole always makes people feel comfortable and makes them feel very accepted, which is what has happened to me. That's why I really, really like you guys a lot. And you guys will always be special. And all the best.
And if you want us to like you, more, then the rasgullas have to come.
Done. The rasgullas are coming on 1st of August.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was fantastic speaking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.